Hello everyone. So today we're going to be analyzing a quote from Audre Lorde. It says, quote, "The true focus of revolutionary change is never merely the oppressive situations which we seek to escape, but that peace of the oppressor which is placed deep within us, each of us. Each of us is called upon to take a stand. So, in these days ahead, as we examine ourselves and each other, our works, our fears, our differences, our sisterhood and survivals, I urge you to tackle what's in most difficulty for us all, self-scrutiny of our complacences, the idea that since each of us believe she is on the side of right, she need not examine her position." I'm going to analyze this quote and determine what she is discussing. Alright, so I believe what Lorde is trying to tell us is that we shouldn't accept an answer without reconsidering once new information is brought up. Though some people may feel very strongly about their opinions, we have to understand that not all of us think the same way and have differing viewpoints. In the instance of white privilege, for example, I see it more of an issue based upon one's environment they are living in, / are part of. Reason being, our experiences influence our behavior, thus making us feel like we are being disadvantaged by society. Personally, I feel that this ongoing problem in America isn't necessarily the cause of race, rather socioeconomic factors that have compounded so much that it's spilled into movements such as Black Lives Matter. Looking around at the various communities, you see you see a change in their lifestyle, dress, etiquette, and a way of life. During the 1950s to 1960s, white Americans experienced a great deal of privilege. Own bathrooms, restaurants, seating on buses, water fountains, etc. Black Americans were forced to abide by these rules until Rosa Parks took a stand. Quite literally. She viewed that what America was implementing was wrong and needed to change. It's changed. Whoop-de-doo. We moved forward. Yes, we did it. High five. Yeah. We fast forward to today, and white privilege has changed a bit. Now, our mass media congratulates white accomplishments while victimizing blacks' crimes, feeling the stereotypes that have been ingrained into our subconscious. Racism in general isn't as blatant as it once was. Now people are finding other ways to discriminate against people they may or may not accept due to the color of their skin. You have to be subtle. As our country continues to evolve, we will still have the thorn in our side of subtle racism. It's not something you're gonna get rid of. It's been ingrained into this society. You have to accept that it is a part of this society and it will not change. It won't change. It's the bedrock of our democracy. I digress. Whether people realize it or not, privilege still exists in our society, though it's not as apparent as some may feel it is. Yes, I'm saying that there is still privilege, but it is not in the ways that you think it is. It's very small. It's very nonchalant. People will continue to judge others of differing skin colors on their abilities and their attributes without seeing for themselves firsthand if their assumptions aren't just fallacy. Thank you very much for watching and have a pleasant